Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Another try at 2-2. Lourdes Gurriel waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Castro is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And there's ball 1. Gurriel takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Pops this one up. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Biggio leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The first baseman, number 6.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Aquino has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seeger. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
3-0 to him now. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aquino is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dominic Smith. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 4-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Look out, 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Danny Jansen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. In time. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Into the box, Starlin Castro. Now the pitch.
Not shortstop. Starlin.
Fastball well outside. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. In there, no balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. This is in the air out to right field. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And striding into the box, Nate Pearson. 9-1-2 due up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line to the right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Aquino is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. To 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Kipnis, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's popped up. Smith has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Third inning, no score to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cavan Biggio, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The bat, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The count now at 2-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lined hard to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So here's Trey Mancini as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Bader has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Seeger.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Pineda. Number 43 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 43.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball well outside. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Kyle Seeger. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball 2. I got 2-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Anthony DeSclafani, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. High and deep to right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nate Pearson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now back, second baseman, Jansen.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball at your side.
And that misses. 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Strike taken up in the zone. 3-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
That's in there. Base hit. Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bag. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Digging in once again, Cavan Biggio. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lays off 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. Seeger onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Joey Votto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Rangers. Number 19, Joey.
Trent Thornton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 57, Trent Thornton.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Thornton offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Michael Conforto is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-0 now. From the stretch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Seeger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Aquino calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So it's first and second with two men gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. Brett Martin takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
And this is taken in for out number one. Standing in, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Jansen. He doubled his last time through. Hit on the ground out to short. Castro has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith. The pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar. And that misses inside, 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Alejandro Kirk will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Aristides Aquino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! Plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. TJ Antone will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In there, and it's even at 1. Antone, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Matt Shoemaker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. First offering on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike. 1-1.
That's ball two.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Jake Marisnick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. 2-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Cold strike on the change. 2-1. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seeger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Strom has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Strom, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Travis Shaw, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Up next is Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 2-1. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Starlin Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Giles sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Gomes.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. A ball and no strikes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the pitcher, Ken Giles.
Ken Giles.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jordan Lyles enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. To third. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's out 1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bryant is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out of play. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2. Left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Delino DeShields will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Rangers, number 0.
Anthony Bass takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pitching for Toronto, number 52.
And he fouls this one off.
Bass.
A runner at first with no outs here. Strike taken up in the zone.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2 from the stretch. That's popped up. Machado into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Michael Conforto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0.
Oh, inside.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Seeger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And it's fouled away. First and second now, one man out. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today.
Fans are